Okay, so what we need to do next is to work on this navigation. So first off, there's a couple of ways to do hyperlinking. Because right now, it just says home, about, service, contact. It doesn't do anything. But these are the other HTML pages that our site's going to have. So there's two ways of doing it. So you can either do it through the insert hyperlink, or you can click on the word. So if I double click on the word home, and then it gives me the opportunity to, I'm going to bold it anyways, I'm going to hyperlink. And I'm going to type in index.html and press enter. And look what it does. It just created this code for me. All right, I like that. So I'm going to do this again for about. Bold, hyperlink, and this is going to be about, all lowercase, HTML, enter. And just make sure that it's working. Sometimes it goes a little wonky. So double click, I'm going to click bold, hyperlink, service. And we're going to do contact, bold, hyperlink. And see that my code just went wonky on me. So I'm going to Control Z for a second. All right, so I'm going to highlight contact, and I don't know why it does this. And I'll go over here to hyperlink. Hyperlink. And I'm going to type in contact.html. Press enter. Now it's missing the strong, but that's okay. I can add strong. So right before it, I can type in strong, and I'm just going to take the second part of it, Control X, and put that at the other end of the A, paste it in there, okay? And now products, so we're going to double click products, hyperlink. So this is going to be products.html. And again, I'm going to add the strong right before the A. So that they're all uniformly the same. And I'll take the closing bracket. I'm going to cut it, Control X, and I'm going to add it after the closing tag for the A tag and put it in there, and we're good. Now, if this is all smashed up together, so what I'm going to do is press enter, and I'm going to do this for each essentially button, okay? So I wonder why home and about just went, see, home and about are no longer linked, and I'm not sure why. So we'll go in there and fix that in a second. I don't know why it does that, but that's okay. So these last three are, but this one isn't. So why did you do that? But that's okay. We know we have the ability to do this. So let's highlight home. Click over here to hyperlink. And this will be index.html. There we go. Back to normal. And this caret is supposed to be on the other line with that strong. Okay, now we'll do the same here. We'll highlight about, hit hyperlink, and the link is about.html. Say OK. Now, does everything look the same? Yes. So we've got a typo there. Perfect. So index, about, service, contact, products, HTML. All right, excellent. Now, they've all got the line underneath, and when I put the hand over it, it shows that they're linked. All right, excellent. Now, what we need to do is we're going to highlight that whole block right there, and we're going to add an unordered list, a UL. So now the UL is there, but I want to separate it out because I still need to add another component to this. Let's go ahead and pull this back so it lines up. Oop, why'd you delete that? Let's go back here. All right, now what we're going to do is we have to add a LI. So what we need to do is click here, because we have to do this in order to get this styled properly. So we have navigation is an unordered list and list items. So now we need to make sure that each of these are lists. So I'm clicking on 18, and now I'm going to put list. All right, so it just added the LI, but I want to make sure that there's no problems here. I want to back up this LI to its proper line. So you're going to have to just, so all I did was, so the LI is on the same line. Okay, so that just keeps the code cleaner, and I'm going to click list item again, and again, I'm going to take the closing bracket, because the next one isn't going to work properly. So we're just going to go back and forth until we get the LIs in place. So hit the whole line, click list item, and then back the LI closing tag, back up, enter the other tag back down. I know. One more to go. So these should all be, and this is not working out the way it's supposed to be. So why is that? Well, what it's supposed to be doing, and it's not doing, is it's supposed to change this up here. Oh, there we go. All right, perfect. I just had to click. All right, so what it did was, instead of us having it in a horizontal path, it's now created a list. Okay, but this is okay because this is exactly what we want it to be looking like. All right, so this is all the coding is ready now for us to start styling this right now. All right, so let's stop there so you guys can get that in. Sorry, little chunks, right? Little chunks. So get your navigation. So now your navigation, we know this is all correct. Even though we don't have the other pages made, it doesn't matter. You get the first page done, you get everything linked, and then you use this first page to make all the other pages, okay? All right, so that's good. So we're going to call it, that's going to be this video. So this is part 4.